Hello, guys. It's Will Lisil here from the UK, from Yorkshire, and today we have a band to interview. And guess what? It's about rock. It's about death metal. It's about metalcore, or it's about a lot of noise, but it's a good noise actually. It's rock generally, but you are gonna be surprised about the style because they are mixing different music genres inside the rock genre. So I'm talking about the Rising chapter from Germany, and I'm here with Jacob first. So Jacob, just let us know where you are and who you are.
Hello guys, this is Jacob. I'm vocalist in the band Rising Chapter. Yes, we are a deathcore band and based in Mühldorf. This is near Munich in Bavarian, Germany.
So and
So
now we have
I
another
got
member that just arrived
yes.
here. Okay, keep going.
And I got the opportunity here to speak on SuperPop. So thank you very much, and I look forward the little talk we have together.
Great. So I will leave here just guys the social networks going at the bottom of the screen for everyone who wants to explore their portfolio. But obviously, we are going to explore their Spotify on screen. So keep going with us in this interview, and we are going to talk about the band with another member that just arrived here now. So let me know who you are and where you are too, if it's in the same city.
Yes, hi, I'm Andy. I'm the bass player, and actually, I live in Mühldorf near our practice rooms.
Great, great. So sometimes I have interviews with people that they are part of the same band, but they are in different countries. So you are close, and
We
we
are
have
pretty
actually
close, yes.
four members, right?
Yes.
Great. Um, I want to start asking about the kind of music you are making that is related to death. 'Cause I was reading about it. It's all relates to death, and also if you go to your social networks and website, it's all related to death too, including your website. This it's about something about hell. What's your website?
um,
Voice from
our
hell? Sounds
Sounds
from
from Hell
hell?
Records. This is our label, yes, our record label. It's called
Right.
Sounds from Hell Records.
And why it's related from hell? Just explain that to me.
I don't know. I think because the sounds are really, yes, if they came out straight from hell, I think this is
So,
the
Jacob,
best explanation.
are you the owner of that voice that I was
Yes,
listening?
if
Man,
you
that's
if you
crazy.
call it so, this yes, I am the owner of that voice.
How can you do that, man? Andy, can you do that too?
No, I've tried for many years, but for the sake of the sound from the band, I've stopped doing background vocals about 8 years ago.
Okay, all right. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
I
to do
started
something. It's
practicing the script
guttural, right?
when I was six. What?
It's guttural voice, right?
Yes,
No,
yes.
Yes or no? It's a guttural voice.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
It's
when I
I
try,
think the technique is false chord, but I just do it. I don't know.
so normally singers they bring their voice from the diaphragma,
Yes,
and you bring
yes,
from your throat.
yes. I bring the whole air from my stomach and give the tone here in the yes, I do here in this area. And
Vocal cords.
yes,
Okay. It
and the
must be
pressure
really.
just comes from the stomach.
Oh, okay. So okay. So you do like this.
Yes, kind of
Oh
that.
my
Yes.
god! I want to try that.
I could do it now, but in the next room my daughter is sleeping, so it's
Oh
not
no, don't do it.
not that good.
I really want to try to do that, but recording in a
Yes.
studio just to see if I can do it because I found it's really interesting. I want to explore your Spotify here
Yes.
because I could see there is a picture of the band, so the other members. Can you just tell us who are them? Can you
Yes.
see that?
Yes, to the very left, it's myself. Next
There's
to me,
ugly guy here.
next to me is Josh, our guitar player. Then Jakob, and
Yes.
the guy on the right is Alex, our drummer, synthesizer, and main songwriter.
Yes.
Great. So when the band is started,
2022. But we have to say that we played in several other bands before. Andy and Alex played the most time of their career in a band called Eternal Torture, and I joined this band in 2019. But then there was Corona, and because of COVID-19, there was no chance to play live shows. And then after that, we just decided to start a new band with new songs, a new music style, and just to start from zero. Yes.
all right, okay. So after before the pandemic, you were part of many different bands, and during the pandemic you had to start. After the pandemic, you came with a new idea. Was it
Yes.
an idea of mixing different music genres? Was it an idea from the band or for one member specifically?
I think the most of the influence came from Alex, our drummer, and yes, and Andy and me, we were the three members who decided to make this new project. And
Okay.
Josh came later because we played, I think, 2 years without a guitar player, and did the live shows with guitar from the synthesizer, from yes,
Okay,
from the
great.
MacBook.
Great. Are you having live performances in Germany only or outside the country too?
Until now, only Germany,
Okay. Right.
so not yet in other countries.
Right. Go. Your goal to have any experience outside the country, like in the UK, for example, so I could watch the live performance.
Yes, in the later future, maybe. It's just a little bit difficult, I think, because I have a daughter now and our drummer too. And this is, I think, the only thing we have to check if this is possible. But I think if you do a good organization, then there's nothing that is would speak
Could
anything against this. Yes.
nothing that could stop you. You all.
Maybe.
Except the babies. Right. So, Andy, when they brought this new idea of mixing different music genres, was it easy for you as a bass player? Because for the drummer, seems like it was easy because he brought the idea first. But then when all the band got together and agreed to go this way after the pandemic, was it a easy job to you too?
Um, we did a lot of experimenting with our sound. And before the joining of Josh, Alex and I shared the guitar, Alex doing the main part. And it was pretty much back and forth until we had the sound on the bass. It was not complicated because we write the guitar at first and add the bass afterwards.
Oh,
And so Alex is a very good songwriter. I'm
Yes.
pretty happy I can work with a guy like him. And so for me personally, it wasn't that hard.
right. It's interesting. So the drummer is a good songwriter.
Yes.
Yes, he,
In this case, he is.
Normally the drummer is the strong guy that take his shirt off and just starts showing off his body and playing. He's
So
uh,
not
maybe
a
maybe in
songwriter.
our band I am the strong guy.
Oh, come on. It's all the opposite in this band. It's wrong. Should be the opposite. No, I'm joking. No, no, it's good. So very interesting. A drummer
Yes.
that's a good songwriter. Good.
And
about
if I am allowed to say something, Andy and Alex are making music together, I think about 15 years. Is it correct, Andy?
yeah,
And
2008.
so they
Oh,
are
you're like brothers.
Yes, I met Alex first time. He
playing
was,
together.
I think he was 16 or 15. And since then, we are making music together.
Oh,
Uh,
that's crazy. That's
yeah,
amazing.
uh, yeah, but I'm happy that this kept on going for so long. And we are good friends ever since. Our wives as friends as well.
That's
Yes,
amazing. It's like a family then.
pretty much, yeah.
I want to be part of this band, guy. A rising chapter. I want to be the 50 member. Come on. It's nice. It's like a strong friendship going for years. Oh, talking about rising chapter, talking about the band and about music for everyone who wants to explore their portfolio. It's about rock, death metal. So we are talking about Spotify, a rising chapter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's also a rising chapter, and the website is soundsfromhell.de because they are from Germany slash a rising chapter. Is it right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes,
Great. I want to try right now, go to Spotify and talk about this the latest release, Forlorn
yes.
Hope. What is that about? Before we play the song, just let me know what is that about, the title and the lyrics. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you have to do this. I don't know much about the lyrics.
Oh, all right. I need an explanation at least about what it is about, not the full lyrics. Jacob, can you do that? Can you explain about the lyrics?
So yes, I think there are several things on in the society that are going wrong, and this is just yes the main theme, fallen hope, because um, yes we have several problems like war, uh, nothing to eat for some um, countries, and yes, this
All
was
right. I know
the
why
most
it's complicated to say
the
that. I know why it's
yes
complicated
the
to
biggest
explain. This is an EP with 5 tracks. So you are saying the lyrics of those 5 tracks generally are about criticizing some aspects of society.
Yes,
Great.
yes, that's a really good point. Yes.
Great. Just because I made the question in a wrong way, because I was asking about the lyrics and I gave the title of the EP, but you have
Uh-huh.
5 tracks, so
Yes.
the lyrics of
Yes.
5 tracks in one answer, it's not easy for you.
That's right. Yes.
Great. So, do you have any suggestions so we could start with one of those tracks? Is there lead single, or all of them are important for this campaign?
It's a pretty difficult question.
Yeah.
I think
What's the main track when that everybody asks when you are playing live?
Oof.
All of
oof,
them.
Uh,
You
I
must
would
be
say
so
so.
good.
So my favorites are the first three songs, but I can't pick one. Andy, what's your suggestion?
Andy, let me know your favorite then. I'm gonna
yeah,
decide.
my favorites are The Hated Society and Nightmare.
Okay, your favorite, the three,
I
big ones.
go. It's really hard. I think Hated Society and System of the Damned are my favorites.
Hated Society is the winner because both of you chose Hated
Okay.
Society of one of them. I hate Society too, so I don't know what is that about, but I'm gonna play that one.
Yes.
Hey, I just know that we three hate society in some aspects. Wow.
Guys, what you know, what for me? I will never play the one hungry when I'm this way. What you had, so to stop, this is what I have got. Make way. Rush everything, remain to the ground and bring it down. Recipes, this is a story full of those who want to damage me. This is the last my child has lost us all regretting me. Seeking the fear, listen carefully. Stay focused, yeah, for what I have to say. From last year, it's a record. Compromise, but you know what for me. I will never play the one hungry when I'm this way. What you had, so to stop, this is what I have got. Make way. Rush everything, remain to the ground and bring it down. Recipes, this is a story full of those who want to damage me. This is the last my child has lost us all regretting me. Seeking the fear, listen carefully. Stay focused, yeah, for what I have to say. This is a story full of those who want to damage me. This is the last my child has lost us all regretting me.
Oh my god. Uh, Wait, let me just breathe. Jesus Christ, that was like a chaotic in a good way.
Yes, pretty evil
Wow.
vocals, pretty evil lyrics.
Sorry, guys, about the lyrics, but this is amazing. When you hate some aspects of the society and you say, stay fucking tuned for what I have to say, it's amazing.
Why not, I
Amazing.
think.
And when you say, fuck you, you motherfucking Jack, it's so poetic. No, I'm joking that
Okay.
part. But that's really dirty. But for this kind of music, you have to say these things.
Yes, that's right.
Otherwise, it's not death metal.
You can't make heavy music and just say, "Oh my God, this is
Yeah.
everything is beautiful."
Yeah, I love the
It doesn't
society.
work.
Man, Jake.
I'm a pretty nice guy, okay? I'm not that person.
No, I can see you are personally you are not aggressive like that.
Yes,
'Cause you talk about your family, friends in the band, also your daughter. We can see that.
yes,
That's
okay.
like a character, right? It's a
Yes,
character.
yes,
Great. But guys, I want to ask about the how could you do have a heavy music with so much noisy and amazing drums, but in down tempo. I could not understand that because it's for me that I'm not a rocker, so it's complicated to imagine you start with a very powerful sound and then at some part of the songs it goes down. It's very slow actually.
I
How
think
could
Um,
you mean the breakdowns.
yes, and it's amazing because seems like peaceful. I don't know how you could do that.
Um, yes, I think the key is very deep guitar, very rhythmic. Um, Andy, maybe you can say something about that as bass player.
um, um, Not much. We uh, uh, I'm very bad at explaining something like this. Sorry.
Oh, I know it's also difficult to explain things in another language. I know that because when I speak Portuguese, oh Jesus, it's a disaster because I cannot find the words. But I know you could explain in your language. Maybe you can explain in German, and Jacob is gonna translate for me.
Uh,
I got
I
you.
don't know if this is a good idea.
um, no, it's the breakdowns are meant as climax of the song, so that the fans can headbang without thinking about the lyrics or the
Yes,
structures of
very
the
good point.
music. And then the breakdown is over, the song continues, and you have back the lyrics and the normal structures of the song. It's about changing the tempo. The
Yes,
not the song doesn't just go through. You have a breakdown,
yes, a breakdown.
yes, and then you are going back to listening to the song. I
Amazing explanation. Every time, Jacob, you need someone to explain things about the project, call Andy. Because I
Yes,
could understand everything, Andy.
that's great. He did great.
And
thank you.
also clarified something about that signature of your project, at least in this EP with 5 tracks. I could see that this down tempo sometimes comes in other songs too. And I could see that you make an inversion of the structure of the song. For example, when the instrumentations are bringing the main sound and goes down tempo, the instruments go background, the voice comes first, and
Yes,
keep going with the lyrics in
yes,
a more clear way. for the audience.
Yes,
And
yes,
after some time, the chaotic sound comes together with voice and all instruments together. Is it
yes.
right?
I would say that, yes.
Thanks to Andy that could explain what I was listening to. Because my experience is not rock, but I found this project amazing for real. It's not only noisy, like when we are not a rock singer or player, we think, oh, rock it's only noisy, but it's not. There is a proper structure behind it.
I think
And
it's bringing pretty much power. Um, it's always bringing emotions, power into a song, and that makes it great. That makes it cool, I think.
yeah, it's very cool, guys. Especially a live performance. I could say I wasn't watching, but I can imagine everyone is like jumping like crazy. Is it
Yes,
Yes,
right?
we have a new music video from our song Everything. It was made at the last live show. So
Is it online?
yes,
uh,
YouTube.
yes, on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna check this. And while I'm checking this, just I had another question right now. I forgot what I was asking. Oh my god, there is a lot to ask.
The song was that brutal that you forgot everything.
No, wasn't about this. Oh, was about the lyrics. So Alex, he's doing the lyrics by himself, or you are
No,
helping?
the lyrics. I write the lyrics.
Oh,
Alex only does the instruments. Yes, he
okay.
writes the instrument parts, and I do the lyrics.
Okay, and what about these swear words, etc.? What about your family listening to these songs and saying,
Uh,
"Wow, it's so heavy," you know?
they they don't do it. Uh, they don't like it, but they understand why I'm doing it.
But
Yeah,
they
my
support you.
wife
Yes,
listens to softer music
but it's
like
yes, it's not the
Perth.
music they are listening to.
But they support you, like
Yes,
Yeah,
being
of
part of
course.
the band. Your wives too?
Yes, they think it's good. Oh, they like it. But my
Okay.
mother is not the one who would listen to it in her spare time.
All right. I can imagine having a parent that will be listening to death metal. It must be amazing.
Yes,
Well, you are going to be a father to your daughter
yes.
listening to death metal. I hope she's not a rocker. Andy, is it for you? Is it for you? Is the same? Like your family supports you?
yes, my wife and sister very much support me, and my father is too old for death metal. He doesn't like it, but he says it's cool. You're making music. You can. Uh, he accepts it's my hobby. Uh, yeah, and my mother unfortunately died in 2016, so she has no opinion about my music.
Okay, I'm sorry about this, but I'm happy that your father and the other members of your family are supporting it, and they go to the live performance too.
Yes,
No,
my mother was on one show.
my father don't, but my sister was at pretty much shows, and my wife at all except for one or two. I don't know. The main support from our families comes from Alex's wife's Maike. She was at every show and also did the merch at our
Oh, that's good. That's
since the
amazing.
beginning in 2008. She did that.
But
That's
not
great.
Rising. He's not talking about the Rising Chapter because the Rising Chapter we found in 2022. But the
No,
Yeah,
Rising
no,
for Eternal Torture.
but about the music career generally,
Yes,
independently of the band. So you are having a lot of support from your families. There is
yes,
nobody against it. properly?
No, nobody.
No.
If I
And I
was
think
your
this is
father,
pretty important.
it is, but if I was your father, I would be totally against it. No, I'm joking. I would support you guys. I would be in the first line with a sign. I love you guys. Yeah. So let's go to YouTube just to watch a live performance. I
Oh,
hope
Of
right.
course.
I could find it. I hope it's the right one. Uh Inanimate.
No, it's everything. But in anime there's one too, but everything is better, I think, because it's a bigger venue.
Can we watch both?
Yes, of
yes,
course.
of course.
Let's go then.
Don't be scared. It's an animator still has hair.
Me too. Wow. Wow. Guys, it must be I never had an experience like that, like in person, but watching this on detail in a small venue was better than watching a big like stadium presentation, because
Yes,
I could see the reaction of each person. I want to be there.
that's cool.
Wow.
Yes, the energy in small venues is always good because there's more power in a smaller place. So it's always great.
Wow. And what happened to your hair, Andy? You can
I
say the same happened to you, Will.
no, just decided it doesn't look good anymore because of the hair loss yeah, at the widow corner and on top of my head, and so I decided to shave it all off.
Okay. And now you have to wave your beard then when you do the movement with your head. Great. Amazing. Guys, look, I really like I don't know why, but you could make me feel again with this another track, another song inanimate, feel peace in the middle of chaos. I don't know how, but there is a time the drums are dug, 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 but it's low tempo again, down tempo again. It's
Yes,
incredible. It's incredible. It's a signature. Amazing.
it's good to
Congratulations for
hear.
that.
Thank you very much.
I want to go now to the other. What's the name of the other music video?
Everything, everything.
Everything.
Yes, it's the last song of the Fallen Hope EP.
This one.
This one,
Yes,
yes.
Let's go. 10 days ago. Oh, all
Yes,
right. It's a very new
it's
one.
pretty new, yes.
Okay. What?
There was nothing more that you could get. You make me very bad. Always since you were born. You were a hero that I never could be. The same life. Will you save me? Now you are going into another man. Far, far away from me. Now you are going into another man. Far away, but at the same time. So close, still feel in my eyes. Getting in your voice. You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. It was a pain, but you never gave up. You are a hero that I never could be. Save life, will you save me? So
Dankeschön, München! Es war mega, mega geil mit euch. Ich bin einfach so cool.
Wow. Again, I'm impressed positively.
Thank
For
you.
real. But I'm really tired because, man, how could you do that? A lot of energy. I'm tired of watching and feel the energy. It's a lot of
Yes.
energy to put everyone jumping like that. And now I understand why the main reason for the pause and down tempo. You had to give
Yes.
time for people to breathe and keep jumping again.
Yes.
You
That's
connect
true,
with
yes.
the audience in a better way like that. Very good. So
Thank you.
the question I was asking when I said I forgot minutes ago was about, are you singing from the perspective of a demon?
No,
No?
no.
In
Um,
any of those lyrics?
it's
Yes
yes,
and no.
maybe
Yes and no.
on some parts maybe, but not in. It's different. So on some songs, I'm I'm I tell a story. In some parts, I sing about yes about themes who are um, parts of my personal life. It's always different, and
Right.
Yes.
The reason for my question is because you say uh, uh, in the lyrics of Forlorn Hope.
Hated
What's the first?
society.
Yeah,
You mean?
that's the first one. What's
Yes,
the
hated society.
hated
Yes,
society? You say, who do you think you are? And you say that you are going to destroy your enemies.
Yes.
So you are talking about anger from personal experience that you couldn't solve before, and then now you were expressing it through the lyrics in a very heavy
Yes, I
emotional,
would say that's true. Yes.
and there is no demon perspective.
No.
All right. And when those people, Andy, you can give someone swears too, because I'm doing like open questions, not specifically for Jacob. Okay, but feel
yes.
uh,
It's okay that Jakob answers these questions because I don't know much about our lyrics because I don't write any. And but I asking Jakob, what's this about? What's that about? So that I know what it's about. Because if the lyrics were too extreme, which they never were, I had to say something because we agreed, all four of us, we don't make any political music. That's what punk rock bands are for, and we are not one.
Yes.
So,
oh, I see that it's like a concern you had about being too extreme.
yes, because I agree with Jacob, society went worse than it was about 10 years before. But today you have to be careful
Careful what you are saying.
not to go too far because
Yes.
just because something I don't like something, it doesn't mean it's wrong in the general.
Okay, in the big picture doesn't mean you are an extremist if you say, "Oh, I vote to Biden" or "I vote to Trump." But today you cannot say that if you are an artist, because otherwise they will gonna cancel your band. They will not go into your show. So that's the
Yes.
thing. When you talk about politics and involve music, it's
Yes,
the. I made some jokes with politicians in Brazil, where I was born. I live in the UK, but I was born in Brazil. I made some jokes with politicians and I had a lot of problems.
Okay.
Even a YouTube channel was totally deleted.
Okay.
yes, to
Um,
be trying
um,
to avoid something. We are not making music to give our opinion to the people. They have
yes.
to think for themselves, and we just singing about things that. God, my English is bad. Uh,
No, it's good. I mean, you have time to explain anything.
uh, we just wanted to sing about things that are directly to important to us,
Yes.
uh, and not making people see things our way.
Yes.
Oh, all
That's right.
right. That's a good point. I
And
like it.
what I have to say is that my lyrics, for example, on Hated Society, are pretty much exaggerated. Um, I just wrote it this way because the song is extreme, so the lyrics have to be extreme too. And um, I didn't have much personal experiences with people who hated me, so I have a lot of
Oh,
friends. But
okay.
I think um, in this music genre, you have to write songs like that, who are give
Relatable for other people, not
yes, yes,
particularly what you lived,
yes,
experienced. Okay, that's another good point. That's
yes,
interesting because from if you go to the young generation and ask them what's their problems, probably they will have like bullying at school, and also they will see about read that lyrics about my
Yes.
enemies. I'm gonna destroy my enemies, and they will connect with the lyrics.
Yes.
Good, interesting point. And also a reference for all those trying to start a band, trying to start a music career. Think about that. That's a good
Yes.
strategy. It's not specifically your personal life only and always, because we see romantic people write about their experience with relationships, broken heart. But in
Yes.
this case, you can also explore other people experience, not
Yes.
yours directly. Good.
And for example, the lyrics from Everything, the song we just heard, or we watched the video, the lyrics are really different because this song is I wrote on this lyrics about my father who passed away 2 years ago,
Oh,
and
I'm sorry about that.
this is pretty, I would say, deeper than Hated Society, much more deeper, or much more deep. Yes.
I'm gonna read because some parts I could not
Yes.
understand at first because the guttural voice, but I'm gonna read about
Yes.
those lyrics. It's interesting. I have a question about the mix of genre that I could also notice on everything, and is it any possibility of bringing rap inside the next project, mixing with deathcore and because rap
That's
is something I know it's almost Linkin Park style.
Yes,
But
but I think rap and heavy music always does really good, and
yeah,
sounds really good. Yes,
yeah, I,
I'm
I think you could like connect those both and try to do something different because
yes,
I could never listen to something like that could go down tempo and instead of explode again with guitar riffs, start a rap and people will be what the fuck, and it's a
the
surprise
problem
inside the
the
music.
problem is I'm not a good rapper, so I have to practice a lot. But maybe I have to yes, to
You can you
discover
can
new.
you can bring Andy.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's
No, but you can try, guys. Try, at least try at the studio, at home. I don't know, but try. It's gonna be interesting. Uh,
yes, but
from
it's
the perspective
really
of a fan, because now I'm a fan. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And my last question: did you had any experience with the audience in a live performance having like a broken leg, a broken arm, or any accident?
Not yet.
No, fortunately not. But at the show where the video for everything was recorded, I I walked backwards a few steps and stepped right into my uh,
Case.
pedal box, and I nearly fell in the box and the drums.
Or was the energy? Because Jacob energy is too much. You almost passed out.
No, it's because I don't wear my glasses on stage and I didn't see anything up there.
Jacob, sorry, this time it wasn't your energy. It was just luck
Okay.
passed.
It's no problem.
Right, guys. I loved having you here for this interview. It was amazing. So
It
it's
was pretty
gonna
fun.
go
Yes.
to social networks. Also, it's gonna go. It's recorded, so it's gonna go to a digital TV channel, and on Roku, Amazon Fire. You are gonna receive a notification from us because we are
Mhm.
going to publish an article about the band, about those tracks we were listening, and also about the EP. Okay, the
Cool.
Forlorn Hope and the 5 tracks, and
This is
attach the
good.
interview together uh, inside the text so people can read about you and watch the interview too. Okay,
Thank you.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
great. Now you can just leave a message to your new fans that will be discovering the band through this interview.
Hmm.
Invite them.
Um, if you hear something from us or songs from us, I hope you like it and bang your head out with it. And if you come to a show from us, then we hope you have a great time.
They will for sure. Andy, you have something to say?
Um, I stay with Jacob. Check out the YouTube channel and Facebook and Instagram. I hope you like the music and have fun with it.
And don't be afraid if you see Andy's face.
No, he's joking about it, but he's the ugly one. Jacob is the ugly one.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry.
But we bald guys, we are the best.
Yes, that,
Guys, I want just to give again your social networks and ask for those who are visiting their social networks on Spotify, a Raising Chapter Band, Spotify, a Raising Chapter, Instagram, and YouTube and Facebook. It's all a Rising Chapter.
Yes,
And also the website soundsfromhell.de/a Rising Chapter. Good?
yes.
Perfect. And thank you very much for being here. And when you have a new project, just come back. We have a new interview to talk about the new project too. All right?
very good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Great. Stay online now. I'm going to talk to you in some seconds. All right? Don't go, please.
Okay.
Okay.